Psst. Meow. And then we get some water from the pool. And if all functions well, it will flow through here. Patience, my friend, patience. Look at that. First grass. Fantastic. And it does, which is fantastic. Of course, I wasn't going to leave these poles just like that, so I planted clematis. Difficult, sensitive plant, but I took some time, improved the soil, make sure its feet are protected against the sun. It's just a lovely plant, perennial, nice flowers, go all the way up there. Well, 16 degrees, probably can take a swim one of these days. Right, so today I restarted after a couple of days. It was a mess down here, but I always imagined that this place would be nice to have herbs. So I planted some new ones, salvia. The soil is really good. With the terraces, the soil improved so much. Probably gonna take me 2 days to clean it. But if you don't know where to start, you just have to start somewhere. First, a rough cleanup, like this. I have to take out that tree. I already have another space for him. One for each terrace is enough. Now, the Lonicera has made some new roots, so I can take them out and place them somewhere else. It's all for free, and these are actually fruit from that tree. And I have so many, I think in the upcoming years I can just start selling trees. And before, of course, the fruit would roll down the hill, and now it drops down on the terrace, and some of them they shoot roots. Oh, taking a walk with me. Been around most of the day. Yeah, I gotta clean up this a little bit too. Now that it's still easy. Oh. and put it. Now in the pots, you keep improving them with all kind of material like the lavender, etc. Oh yeah. Well, some beans. It's a pity I didn't reach the end here. There's still a piece to do. But the rest has been turned. Are full of bees. Rosmarino. Now the idea is always to have something of a food forest. So I don't really have to clean everything like a normal garden. But on the terraces down there I want to plant a lot of flowers this year. So I'm going to clean them thoroughly. Put some veggies in, flowers, good companion planting. Nice soil really. And even leaving it 1 year without touching it actually improved the soil a lot. I'll put all that material into it a little bit. Can make a nice terrace full of flowers. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna go in. Hoppa, a little bit of exercise. Doesn't hurt anybody. It was a lovely idea. Are you waiting? So in Europe we changed the clock twice a year. Yesterday the clock was like 1 hour in front, so shorter sleep. But from now on the days get longer and now it's like 6:30, it's still light. While the winters are dark and short, the days are short. I love this one better. Well, cools down in the night, so still need to make some heat. Nice one to keep. You know, Poggiodeifiori actually means hill flowers, so I have to live up to some expectation. And it has always been my plan to one day be known as a grower of flowers. Yeah, man. Still have to make myself a really nice, I don't know, not a pergola, but something that is covered. Doesn't need to be under glass, but I have a spot. I know where I'm gonna grow my flowers in the future. It's a project for the winter, definitely. I guess we have to start to put some seeds in the soil. It's just that I don't feel like it today, so maybe it's a nice job for tomorrow. Oh man. So I'm cleaning the beds and I'm thinking where I'm gonna put what kind of vegetables. It's gotta be easy to access. And since I don't have the other terraces, also a project for the winter, I gotta use the space that I have for now. Hard to imagine that from this seat here you can grow a tomato plant, which will then give you a whole summer full of tomatoes. I used to do it a little bit quicker, just throw in the seeds. But then it gets a lot harder to separate them. So now we do it like this. Oops. It's a miracle of life, you know. Of course, you can also buy the plants. This is more fun. And it's definitely more satisfying if they actually grow. A little bit late in the season. I guess it's going to be a little bit of a trial and error year, where some seeds are sown directly in the soil, and the others, well, separately. But look, we have grass coming. Gonna work. I'm so happy about this little tree. It's an almond. I got it for free because it was damaged, but it's working, growing pretty now. Gotta take off that shoot, cut it away. Man, I'm so happy with my new pot. Also here I put some seeds directly in the soil. You know, the ones for the butterflies. We'll see. So it's a bit of work. Like the shadow, huh? Let's go inside, man. Well, Of course, cleaning those terraces takes more time, but I haven't maintained them last year. Hopefully from this year forward I'll have more time. So the small ones were most difficult ones, a lot of grass. This is going to be my tomato tunnel. I'm going to make a tunnel. Interesting. Hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. Put the structure in place. This one appeared. Last year she was really small, and this is the pollinator. And I'm like really excited to see how much she grew. Yeah. Put some flower seeds in this part here. And I gotta check the other one. It's my lonicera, doing very well. It's funny, there's only one that is really taking off. The other ones not so much, like this one. It's just, I don't know, too much sun. But I can put the other one here later on, because I have some sprouts here, so look, and there too. Still quite a job. Unexpected. This morning I woke up and it was raining again. That's good for the garden, but not for the work. Mamma mia. So happy with this one. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh boy. Busy day. Oh, today I had my first siesta. Lunch and a little bit of an hour of rest. Spring has come. The wood's been delivered. Finally, it was promised on Monday, it's Friday. So we can start to varnish. And the chestnut logs are to finish the pergola and to make myself another one. Probably, I don't know, later on. So this morning I dismantled an old shed. We brought it here with a tractor and I have to clean it from the nails and then make sure that I store it well, because I plan to reuse the wood for the outside of the future sauna. I have to take off the wood there. We covered those panels 4 meters long to make my scaffold. Nice job. I just finished my favorite job, varnishing. First coat, very important to do it before because it's going against the roof, back and front. At least 2 coats, maybe tomorrow the second coat. Well, the scaffold is in place. I'm gonna do it in 2 pieces because I couldn't put one on that side. And before I was making videos, May 2022, I actually fell from a ladder, broke my arm, my leg, took me 4 months to recover. So ever since I'm a little bit more careful, even though it doesn't always look that way in the video. And I'm more patient. So I'm gonna do that part first. And then maybe it will take me like 3 days. And then I can put a scaffold for that side and do the other part. Bit of a different job, back to the old days. But, well, kind of feel like doing some pointing. First I gotta clean it, of course. And there are some details that are gonna take some time. Roundings, but I have an idea, and I kind of think that I know how it's gonna look when it's done, and that's what keeps me going. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good week. It was a little bit of a in-between week, a lot of preparations. That's okay. For now, I'm done. Week is over. I will not rest. I'm plan to keep going this week. I want to get this finished, maybe in a week. Yeah, why not? Why not? There are some little things to point. There's a little piece there. So I'll just take everything at once and get it over with. All right, ciao. These things in here.